meteen, Casabilori. Als je in de Polonaise loopt, Casabilori. Voor die mensen aan de costa, Casabilori. Als je met een leuke, spontane boy thuis komt, Casabilori. Als je naar Face DJ Roek luistert, Casabilori. Als je je bijna schuurt, Casabilori.
Hands are lifting as we lose our inhibition. Celebration is all around us. I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. And then it goes back, and then it goes back, and then it goes back, and then it goes. When I get older, I will be stronger.
Ska jag stå av? Ska jag stå av och hålla det där? Good, from this first point we are driving to the other side to Oba, and we will first stop in our first place, the mosque. In the mosque it means we will give all the women a nice scarf to cover their hairs, and after that with the short pants, a longer pants to cover your legs. And for everybody, please take off your shoes. Inside of the mosque you can make pictures, you can make video, not a problem at all. And I like to give you some information about the religion Islam. Why? Because at the moment about the Islam they are talking only negative, and I want to bring a little bit positivity back again. It takes like 20-25 minutes. It's not hot there because we have a nice air conditioning there, so it's a nice temperature there inside. After that we're going back to the jeeps, and maybe you saw it already in the jeeps. Behind you, under your chair, they're all lying bottles of water. This is not drink water. Please don't drink it, because if you start to drink it tonight you will be on the toilet, and I don't want you will be sick of it. Why we have the bottles of water? Because after the mosque we're driving like 500 meters further. We are stopping all the jeeps next to each other. From that moment you can stand up, use the bottles and make the Ukraine people wet. That group there. So please be careful with your camera, your telephone and that kind of important stuff, that you put it in your bag and put your bag under your chair. Then it's not a big problem at all. After we finish this, we go inside of the Taurus mountain and we're gonna visit a Turkish family. This woman of the family is expecting us at the moment, and she's making a cup of tea. This tea, that is Ada tea, Ada chai, and it's really good for your stomach, so when you have problems here, or when you have headache or migraine, it's a really good tea for it. Or if you have yesterday night too much, it's also a perfect drink for it. She asked for the tea 50 euro cents or 2 lira or $1. Why she asked this? Because later we have also the possibility to go inside of the house of the people, so we can take a look how the people are living there. And of course, your shoes out. That's one of the rules also in Turkey. There's a nice garden where you can sit, and I have to say to you, there will be a dog. It's a really nice dog. His name is Timur, but Timur loves shoes. Now, I think you know what I want to say now, because if you go inside, you have to take off your shoes. It's better to take your shoes also inside, because in these 5 years that I'm working here, we saw a lot of shoes never back again, because the dog is taking them. He burrowed somewhere in the garden, and where? We don't know also, we don't either. So be careful with your shoes. If you want to end with 2 shoes today, take them inside of the house. After that, we are starting our off-road. From that moment, it's really important that everybody who sit on the back side of the jeep, so I'm talking about that 6 people, that everybody fasten their seatbelt. Why? Because it will be half an hour, a little bit like this. Point, point, point, flip, flip, a little bit action and adrenaline. And if you don't have your seatbelts on the backside, sometimes you feel that you're going up like this. That's why I want everybody fasten their seatbelts. If you have problems with it, please say it to me or to one of the drivers so we will help with it. So it will be half an hour like this. After this half an hour, we don't look so sexy as now anymore. It means your hair will be like this, everywhere will be dust, but it's a Jeep safari, of course it has to be like this. After that, we are driving with the Jeeps into the Dimchai. It's a small river, and it means we are driving with the Jeep into the water. So it means also that the water can spring a little bit up. It's nice, but please, what I want to say all the day, please be careful with your important stuff, with cameras and that kind of things. We stop there for like 10 minutes. For the people who want to refresh themselves a little bit, you can go inside of the water, refresh your head, or if you want, you can go inside. I have to say to you that the Dimchai, the temperature of the Dimchai is this moment almost like 7 or 8 degrees at the moment. So it's a little bit cold, but it's nice, of course. 10 minutes from there, after that we are driving to the Guslemmen place. There we have a small break where we can eat and drink something. They're making there also fresh Guslemmen. Maybe you know it from out of your hotel. It's like a tiny small pancake with the inside with cheese, feta cheese, and also with potatoes. You can choose between this. They are €1, €2 or 6 lira, sorry. If you like, you can order it there. It's like a small snack. So if you're hungry, it's possible. On the way to there, we are passing a lot of restaurants. And these people who are working there, they know, oh yes, Timtor is almost here. And they're waiting there most of the time also with water. And it means like the water snake like this, they make you wet. And if you have a really nice and funny driver today, we are passing also a small waterfall, like this. Normally the Turkish people drive under it to clean their cars. Today is not the car. Today it will be probably us. So you will be also completely wet. So you know a little bit what you can expect. And also this camera is waterproof or not? This dim barrage is working together with the electricity factory. And it gives in an area of 45 kilometers drink water and electricity. So it's really important for Alanya. We make there some last pictures and after that we go to our lunch place. It's also in the Dimchai. Köprübaşı restaurant, maybe you know it. There are small boats who are on the water with pillows where you can really relax a lot. And of course you can swim there. So, question, did you bring your swimsuit also today with you or you had something like... No, because of the last days it was rain. If you want to swim, you can swim also with your clothes because in 5 minutes, 10 minutes you will be dry because of the sun, so it's not a big problem. Our food, our lunch will be there too. Today you can choose between, what a surprise, fish or chicken. The fish is forel, it's all inclusive with rice, bread, salad and on the end some fruit. Oh, hello, I feel really famous now. The drinks today are all exclusive, so don't forget that you have to pay for your drinks. And for example, if you order a Fanta or a Cola like this, please say to the waiter, small or big. Because if you don't say anything, you know, you get a really big one and you pay the double price for it, so please be careful with it. You can also order extra chips. Chips is €2 extra, so that's from yourself. Swim, relax, some people fall asleep. 1.5 hours we are staying there and after that we say goodbye to the mountainside and we're going back to Alanya. We're driving near to the coastline, to the castle. The Kuzokale, you can see there's a tower. We will stop there a little bit upstairs, not all upstairs, a little bit in the middle, because I like to show you there the oldest house from Alanya, the oldest mosque and a very nice view of the harbor of Alanya. Some last information and after that we are finished the tour and driving the people back to their hotels. So I think today between 4:30 and 5 o'clock we are finished, so everybody is around 5:30 back in their hotels. Can you imagine that like 50 years ago Alanya was just existed by this part of the mountain and what you're seeing now around, it was not even here. So in this last 50 years it's building a lot and they're still building and coming more and more and more. We will see what happened with Alanya after 10 years later when we are standing here again. Maybe here's also standing apartments. Good, today, and maybe you saw her already, we bring also our acrobat or paparazzi, I can better say. She's staying there now. She's standing on the back side of the Jeep. Her name is Svetlana and Svetlana is making today pictures and video from our tour. And of course we know that everybody bring their own camera and like this, but always one person is not on the picture, the one who make the pictures. and with the water and off-road you don't have so much time for it. That's why Svetlana is here. She will make from our group today like 900 pictures, and it means from the beginning here, the mosque, the off-road, the Turkish family, everything is included, and also 1 hour video, like a small memory of the whole day. So you can watch it back on your DVD player, on your laptop, like a memory with nice Turkish music on the background. So what I want to ask also, when Svetlana is passing you with the jeep and she is waving, wave a little bit back, because if everybody start to sit like I don't want and like this, it's not nice for her and also not nice for our atmosphere, of course. So please smile a little bit, it will be more better for the whole day. You can order it on the end of the day. It's a complete packet with 2 discs, 1 disc pictures, 1 disc video, and the price is €25, 85 lira or $30. If you like to have it, it will be on the end of the day. If you have also today question, is there something wrong? If you feel sick, do you want to puke, or I don't know what's going to happen, please come directly to me, because I want to help everybody as good as possible today. Do you have some questions at the moment? No. Are we a little bit ready for it? Yeah. Okay, everybody is sleeping. It's early, I know, but later it will be all right.
Begint de reis naar het toevallige zoden. Ja, ze komen eraan, ons wel van Oranje, en we staan vooraan. Mijn campagne, dat voor wij voor gaan. Dit keer tegen Spanje, geen komen aan, met de helden van Oranje. Van Gaal, de admiraal. Wij zijn in Rio.
Ja, weet u misschien waar dat feestje is? Oh, dan kom ik er.
Hier is dat feestje, waar is dat feestje? Hier is dat feestje, waar is dat feestje? Hier is dat feestje, waar is dat feestje?
Hier is dat feestje.
Zakken, zakken, zak maar lekker door. Zakken, zakken, zak maar lekker door.
Воно напоминає мені сільську хату стару.
Tijd voor een groot feest, dat wil je echt niet missen. Je moet je zijn geweest. Samen heffen wij het glas en ode aan het dier. We proosten op een leven vol plezier. Feesten doen we hier. We zijn er weer bij en dat is prima. Viva Omnia. We houden van het leven, de liefde en de lust. She said the best, there's no place to hide.
Skills. Back to the wilderness to buy yourself a new ground. You can run and shoot some riders from like your ego shatters. But your just can't get away. Can't get this Tuesday, kid. It's Tuesday.
Good for the Swedish and the Danish people. We have here a stop for like 20 minutes. If you want, you can eat some pancake, like I told you in the morning, with cheese or with potatoes inside. They are €2 or 6 lira. Like 1 hour later, like this 45 minutes later, we have our normal lunch. So it's like a snack moment. People want to go to the toilet. All on the end, right side, you find also a toilet. So we have here a kind of dry break. Kind of.
Yeah, kind of.
Yes. You know Mesut now what he's doing. The best, really.
We are from Scandinavian.
Yeah. We can take it.
Sonera. ¡Ay!
Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what? olacak? Bu gidişle sonumuz ne olacak? Bir takmış Alaturka gibi batıdan. Daha incir de var sanki bundan kızacak dünya hali bu gelip geçecek.
Sakin ol sinirlerine hakim ol. Sakin sinirlerine.
Kimi lahmacundan herkesin doğrusu en doğru, herkesin lafı bir hikmet, sıradan şeylerde konuşalım. İsmi yani birbirimizi yemek ille de kusursuz olmalı. Hata yapmaya da hakkımız yok. Üçüncü şahıslar için herkes, sancılar için de bu kadarı da çok.
Sakin ol sinirlerine hakim ol. Sakin ol sinirlerine.
Ребята, подсаживайтесь к кому-нибудь, потому что по 2 человека за столик так не пойдет, у нас не хватит столов, по 10 человек.
زي ما بدك انت تريح لهذه القعده.
Let me see that booty drop. Get hot non-stop. Let me see that, let me see that.
Give it to me, I'm worth it. Show me what you got, cause I don't wanna waste my time. See me in the spotlight, ooh, whatever your style. Show me what you got now, come and make it worth my while. Give it to me, I'm worth it. Baby, I'm worth it. I'm worth it. It's all on you, it's all on you, it's all on you. So what you wanna do? And if you don't have a clue, not a clue, I'll tell you what to do. Come harder just because I don't like it, like it too soft. I like it a little rough, not too much, maybe just enough.
I wanna see rain on me forever, rivers of champagne, celebrate together. I wanna see rain on me forever, rivers of champagne, celebrate together.
Hasta la vida loca, loca, loca, loca, te encanta la música, te toca, toca, toca. Hasta la vida loca, loca, loca, loca, te encanta la música, te toca, toca, toca, toca, toca, toca. Hasta la vida loca, loca, loca, loca, te encanta la música, te toca, toca, toca. Hasta la vida loca, loca, loca, loca, te encanta la música, te toca, toca, toca. With a little salsa.
Do je Superman.
Тут, конечно, поярче, да?
From Alanya, really old. It was at the beginning from Alanya. Like I told you in the morning, when we are coming here, I will show you here also the oldest house from Alanya. The oldest house from Alanya, maybe you see it already, the man is looking already out the window.
Can I take a picture?
Yes, you can. This is the first house what is built here in Alanya, and maybe people are in shock that they see this man still inside, because also the people said to him, this house is from wood, maybe you can go to another place, it's for free, and this man is like, I'm born here and I will wait here until I'm dying like this, and when this man will die, it will be directly a monument, so people have to pay for go inside of this house. They guess it's like more than 400 years old now, you can understand. It's really old like this. The mosque that you're seeing there, this is the first mosque what is built here in Alanya, and this is the only one who is still playing by tape. So the only one in this area, because it's so old that it's not functional normally like this. Yes, it's the first one. And like you can see, all the houses here are so different than you see that in the center, because in the center they're all big buildings. Here you can see they're all authentic places, old houses, because it's really from the Ottoman Empire, this style like this. Downstairs we have the Red Tower. Maybe you was here before. The Red Tower is the symbol from Alanya. Alanya was before, and that's why you see this, it was before defending themselves for the pirates. So it was like the pirate village. And that's why also in the harbor you see all the boats, they have a pirate hat or a pirate flag like this. And inside of the Red Tower there's a museum. So if you like to know a little bit about the history, you can visit it. What for many more people more interesting is, downstairs in the Red Tower there's an old beer brewery. So they're making the real old Alanya beer. I'm not talking about Effes, I'm talking about real Alanya beer. So if you're not interested in history, you can go directly downstairs, and start to drink some beer. For many people it's more interested also like this. Good, so this was everything for defending, and if you're going downstairs, you see there downstairs near to the, you can see when you take a boat tour, the old shipyard where they was fixing all the boats and for the pirates and like this. So everything what you see, it's old. It go downstairs, upstairs, and upstairs you find the ruin also. You have to pay entry for it, it's like 15 lira.
You find the what? Sorry.
The ruin, so the old places, historical places.
Okay.
It's really nice, and you can see both sides also.
And you are not building here anymore, you are only restorating, right?
This is just restorating, so they can do not anything about it anymore. Okay, now it's our turn. So it means also for us now, be careful. We are now at the end of our Jeep Safari, and we from Tim Tour want to thank you all very much that you were with us today. And the question that I want to ask also for you, did you enjoy today?
Yes!
So before we are going to our hotel, I want to ask also, and maybe we can make it more bigger than the Ukrainian people, a really big applause for our drivers today, because I did a really good job. And he's crazy.
And we are not many people, right?
We are Alanya, they go together, and people who are out, they're going to other jeeps, then we will fix it later. I want to thank you very much for today that you was with us today. I wish you, of course, a really nice holiday, and what I'm always asking to the people, don't forget your driver today, because they did a really good job.
Okay,
and they deserve, and you know the salary is nothing, so please don't forget them too.